definitely likes flowers. Or her hand. Whoa! Think I broke her. Yeah, she just straight up disappeared. Let's go ahead and begin class.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
As do I.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Probably should have done that one at a time.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Botany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Oh, looks like I need to go talk to her. But first, let's talk to our friends.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I suppose. Hi, Natty.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Is that what that is? Well, hello.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
That seems like a bad idea, honestly. You have you have just as much of a chance to deafen yourself if you're not prepared ahead of time. Alright, Professor Garlick, what's up?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Botany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
All
Let's
right.
see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Oh, we didn't talk to this guy.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
She seemed to have stuff under control. Anybody else I missed? Nope, except for Professor Garlick again. Let's go ahead and plant our Botany seeds. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Botany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. With a growth time of 10 minutes, it is a small plant. And it'll be ready in a little under 10 minutes with a yield of 5. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Okay, when we're at, what was it, Scrolls and Tomes? I think that was one of the things that Mr. Sherwood, I think? Or Mr. Sherman? I think that was one of the things he sold.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Botany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Roger that. And who is that must be the Pruitt guy.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
There's something about him I just don't like. Can't quite name it.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well,
I'm liking him more
thank
already.
you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Alright, he gained some points and then lost them again. Not a fan. I don't know what it is.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, these weren't here
Go on.
before.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Alright, let's be careful then. Oh yeah, look at them chompers.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Alright, how do we do that? Hold tab and then tap the mouse to open the tool wheel and assign Chinese chomping cabbages. Then tap tab to use your assigned tools. Oh. Well, that's neat. Oh, and we have the recipe for these potions. Don't have all the ingredients, but that's fine. And then press tab.
Look at that.
Oh, boy.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah,
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
very well. Might collect a few more of these. Especially if they can be used as a weapon. Who knows, maybe I'll accidentally throw one at somebody. Was this always open before? No, he just pulled the lock from it. Oh, in fact, yeah, that one doesn't have a requirement either. Did we somehow unlock this other door as well? We did. So maybe some of these were just locked because...
Revelio.
Oh no. I'll have to explore that later.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Indeed. Yeah, there's gonna be some stuff in there. Oh, there's more stuff in here already.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Uh-oh, Mr. Clopton.
Revelio.
Anything else? Could have swore I saw another plant highlighted. Oh, it's my plant, and it's not ready yet. Hello again, Professor Garlic.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I will definitely do that. Any parting words with my classmates?
Relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Doesn't look like it.
To make anything grow, we must first understand. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
She really likes her hand. Was this door? Oh, this is just another way into here. Alright.
Revelio.
So there's a chest over here. 50 galleons. Awesome. Anything up above? Yeah, some of those locks just magically disappeared. Maybe I should go up. 56 galleons. Yeah, maybe I should check some of those other doors that didn't have requirements. I assumed they'd have a key, but...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I don't like that. The little tab thing in the corner. I mean, I guess it's good to know what I have equipped, but... I'm not going to worry about trying to hide it from my UI. I mean, I got the spells in the bottom right. And no, that one's still locked. There's another one in here, though. Also still locked. Okay. So they don't want us going that way yet. But it looks like these other ones are open. So, what's next? Let's go ahead and open up our quest log. I might as well read our other inventory stuff as well. There's the letter from Eleanor. Already read that. Knotgrass sprig. Sprigs used in the invisibility potion. Knotgrass seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. Excellent. Let's look at our collection real quick. It's another one of these Revelio pages for the tree. There it is. The dirigible plums. Oh, and then attends potions class. Looks like meeting with Natty will have to wait. The next class I must attend is potions. It is taught by Professor Sharp. We kind of, sort of met him. We saw him at least. And I think I vaguely remember we never actually made it to potions class, but we were kind of in that area for a bit. So, whoa. That was a not so nice lighting effect. Now, potions, I believe, is off this way. No, not this way. It was the other side.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's a lock.
I bet all the answers.
Yeah, potions. Had a flue flame near it. Yeah, it was by this math door.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
What are you up to now?
Oh, I was eavesdropping. Yeah, ordinarily this place isn't quite so crowded. It's just kind of her hanging out. Well.
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
That would be the class. Should we explore a bit?
Revelio.
We won't explore too much. 57 galleons. Just because I know we'll run into more lockpicks and we need to get that spell going. Ooh. $51 galleons. Memorandum. Date 31st of December, 1875. From our office. Subject, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more R'ers to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. So I'm guessing that's the Professor Sharp, since this
Revelio
does appear to be his office. Just double checking that there's nothing else to loot. This is a pretty big area. Aha. 1 galleon. Although it looked like a stack of them. At least 4 or 5. That has a weird glow to it. heard it.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp's Auror Badge. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror Badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Alright. Oh, we're almost level 15 now. I don't think we are waiting on any level requirements for anything. And I suppose we will start our potions class. Let's go, Professor Sharp.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Good, I need more.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
I wouldn't call it skill, but the Wiggenweld potion definitely
My
helped.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Let's talk to some more of our classmates.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Well, that won't do you any good.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing the same.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I go through like 2 a battle at least.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
He doesn't seem like the chatty type, to be honest.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
See you soon, Amit. Anybody else to talk to? Yes, there is.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanworld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Thank you, Samantha.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Oh. Yeah, why not? I can get you that feather. What's the worst that could happen?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Can you remind me what you needed again?
I was hoping you could get me a Fwooper feather from Sharp's office. It's the last ingredient I need to complete my potion.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a bad idea.
Keep your potion.
Okay, so we need some mongrel fur, some ashwinder eggs, and now we need a Fwooper feather. Oh, what's gonna happen?
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Where's my workstation? Was it next to Samantha? No. Is it this one?
Efficiency
all
and
by...
potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, I'm all by myself? Alright. Brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Ingredients may also be grown and found in the wild. So we're going for an Edurus potion. Brewing time is 30 seconds. Yields 1 bottle. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable, rocky skin. We could probably hang out. It's only a few seconds. And done. Go ahead and pick it up. Easy day. We don't have any Hornclub juice or troll boogies. And we don't even have these ones unlocked, so we don't know what ingredients we need.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Of
Wait,
course.
It's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yeah, that's my bad.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
All right. Can I talk to Gareth? Yes, I can. Before that, anybody else?
Ugh, my robes
Nope.
are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Let's go ahead and talk to Gareth.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
It was nothing.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Well, that'd probably be for the best. Can I talk to anybody else again? Nope. All right. In that case, I think it is time to go see Natty. Or we could try finding Zenobia's gobstones. I mean, there are still some areas we haven't explored yet.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
We also need to go pick up our plant from the botany class. Perhaps that's what we'll do real quick.
I'll be weeks from Spintwitch.
I don't know if I have any other seeds. Probably not.
Have you ever seen a professor outside?
Hello. Well, hi, Professor Garlic. Nothing new to say? That's fine. And here we go. Our Botany leaves. Oh, apparently it's already planting more Botany. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for 10 minutes, though. We'll collect that again later. And off we go.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yep, I'm going to go meet my friend Natty. Let's just double check our quest log. Oh, and our inventory. Oh yeah, the new ingredient that we gave away. Everything else, well, and the wolf skin or whatnot. Both of those are missing. Collections. We should be able to read them here though. So, the mongrel fur. Tufts of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels. The ingredient is used as part of the Adurus potion. Alright. And I guess that feather isn't even a standard ingredient. So it must have been a little bit more rare than we were told. Oh yeah, I wanted to double check the quests. Yep, Girl from Ouagadou and Gobs of Gobstones. So, I think the Girl from Ouagadou will go out from the south exit. Which, if I recall, we can get there through...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented the loop.
No, this takes me to potions. We were just here. Oh, that's right. Transfiguration Courtyard.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
And then defense against Dark Arts Tower. And then we're looking for...
Well, be surrounded by Jarvies.
Oh, those might have been the gargoyles that were talking earlier. Yes, we'll go up. And... we're looking for the bridge.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Just once. Oh boy. Okay, it's up this way, I think. And to our left. Yes. And then, I guess we could have taken a right. But it'll be this door. Then we just go across the bridge. Our cloak seems to kind of get stuck sometimes. We'll go through this door. Down this way. I believe through this door should be another bridge. We do have a new tool. I don't anticipate it being the correct tool, but we can try.
Expelliarmus!
That's a negative.
It was a long time ago.
That's fine though. Yep, this is a bridge. This would take us to the Cross Wands area. Which nobody seems to be visiting. Alright, there's something going on with that door. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with this pendulum. So what I think is we need some kind of spell to stop it around there, because that's when it seems to be opening. So we don't have the tools yet.
Revelio.
I was thinking maybe there might have been another page there. But alas, there's not. Now we haven't explored here. Although technically we have a flue flame, but I think they just gave it to us at some point. So we'll kinda just do a little walk around. Probably nothing worth exploring here. But maybe a student with a quest or anything. Nope. I did hear something there. Sounded like a Revelio page.
Revelio.
There we go. The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four. Well, that could be useful. Or it could just be lore. Probably just lore. And across this bridge should be the flue flame we somehow discovered. outside of Hogwarts. For the second, well, technically the third time since we started off outside. And I believe if we follow this path, it should take us to the hamlet where Natty is. Hogsfield, I believe is called. Kind of keep our eyes peeled for anything in the immediate area. This is probably... Well, that's kind of small to be hamlet. Check this out. We might have to open up the map just to verify we're going the right way.
Revelio.
Got some galleons. Whoop. That was bright. Revelio page. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as occupant may need. Alrighty. And a chest with blue 4-eye spectacles. Not something that we particularly need. Looks like a downgrade. Let's just do a look around here. There was a side door. Well, that's a nothing. And that's where the side door came out, right? Not in the tree, but around the tree. Alright, right there. Maybe this
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Well, that's not good. Something could prove dangerous. No, we are headed the right way, I think. It's not super specific. There's a little diamond near us, though. I think we're going to take a look what that little diamond is. That was actually that little side path down there. Whoop. That also might have been what he said could prove dangerous. No signs. Just kind of giving stuff a little look-see. Alright. Don't know what this is, but it's probably what he was talking about. Leech juice. Well, that can't be very fun for the leech. But it's probably used for some kind of potion. Or something. Just curious about this little pier. Alright, nothing to do with the barrel. 7 galleons. Probably wasn't worth going out of my way for. Can't collect the dragonflies. Looks like there could be something over there. Let's take a look. Should also be prepared for a battle just in case. Well, I mean, this is underneath Hogwarts, so probably not anything too bad. Then again, Hogwarts has had its share of deaths. I didn't even think I could climb that. But apparently, I can parkour a little bit. Sometimes. Ah, there is something under there. Let's try not to take fall damage. Oh, and it's starting to get dark. Probably not the best of times for that. We'll look over here first. And not seeing anything. And this looks like something worth exploring. Well, there's probably some kind of item I need.
Revelio.
Yeah, usually stuff will light up if I have a tool for it. Not always, but usually. So I'm going to assume I don't have the tool. So that was a little bit of a wasted trip. Just have to keep in mind octopus statue. Which I think that particular one in the math doors represents the number 9. Not 100% certain on that, but we haven't seen a math door in a while. Apparently I can't jump when I'm ankle deep in water. There we go. Yep, it is full on nighttime. And now we can see what this little mystery was about. Ah! Missed these earlier. Horklump juice. We can make some more Wiggenweld potion. I'm also guessing we have to put that onto here. So maybe Accio. Then okay, that might not be all of it. Let's go ahead and put a fire spell on. It is kind of glowing red.
Incendio.
There we go. Mystery solved.
This looks intriguing.
Well, maybe not mystery, but puzzle.
Revelio.
Oh, there's something down here. A chest. With the Gray Adventurer ensemble. We'll have to take a look at that. But is that all there was down here? Didn't get much out of that, I don't think. Puzzle kind of went back, though. Door stays open. Let's go ahead and look at that new piece of gear. Actually, let's go to collections first. Got a couple Revelio pages to highlight. Or maybe just one. That one. Nope, there's more. Oh yeah, the groundskeeper's tools. And we got some Horklump juice. Small creatures that resemble mushrooms. Their juice is used in Wiggenweld potion. They tend to hide underground. Alright, and then leech juice. Leech juice is used in both the Maxima potion and Thunder Brew. This can be found near waterfronts. And we saw that the Thunder Brew potion costs a lot to buy, so this is pretty good to have. Inventory. Yep, we just kind of already read these. Gear. Let's take a look at the Gray Adventurer Ensemble, which is also legendary. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Probably keep that. Oh yeah, and then we got some headwear that we don't want to use. 9 out of 20 slots. Not much, but they do fill up quick. Alright, now back to find Natty. So that was a good little detour. Hello, chicken. And it was around here that he said we have to be careful. Something could be bad. Oh. I heard what I thought was footsteps, but it's these leaping toadstool caps. Is that Natty over there? Sure is. So of course we're going to check out this little pier area first.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Sure.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure sounds like fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What's an astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
Should I know who your family are?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
I'll have to think about this.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Do we have the necessary tools to dive? That's a question. And also, how do they sink so close? I'm not seeing any kind of dive option. We might also not be far enough out to actually dive. Oh, we can skip a rock though. I didn't even see which direction that went in. Let's try that again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Also looks like there's something going on there. Yeah, this is definitely the hamlet, but it'd be nice to learn how to dive. Apparently also wading. There we go. Wading out wasn't doing much. So this kind of looks like...
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Oh, so we can't dive on our own. A brown eye of newt goggles. That sounds like an upgrade. Okay, yeah, this isn't too hard then. We just have to find all these little bubbly spots. A tan nightcap. Another upgrade. Ooh, 3 Wiggenweld potions. And her astrolabe.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yeah, once I'm done exploring. Some solar protection goggles. And at some point, we're probably going to find something nasty. I think this is the last one, as far as I can tell. Some black rivet gloves. Alright. And nothing nasty. So that was the beach that we were on. Don't want to go that way. I don't think we can jump up onto the pier. No, so we'll have to pretty much come over here and then go around. What's up with these guys? They look somewhat significant. We can try a little incendio on them, see if they light anything up. That's a negative. There's something going on here, though.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, there's definitely something. Probably get around to that later. I heard something. There's also something up there. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and check this out now. Just for curiosity's sake.
Revelio.
Ah, leaping toadstools. It also looked like there's something down there by that little cart. So this mystery remains. Whoops. What is this?
Revelio. Accio.
Well, apparently it's something. Yep, that probably did absolutely nothing. Or if it did something, I don't know what it was. And yep, I believe there's something near this cart.
Revelio.
A chest. Basket weave blue. Let's go check out some of our gear. Quests. Yeah, we gotta go return that to Grace. And look at inventory. Pinch Smedley Family Astrolabe, a navigational tool once belonging to the Grace Pinch Smedley's grandparents. Alright. Let's look at that wand handle. Stone handle with a good weight to it, carved from beautiful cool blue marble. I think I like this one better. And we got lots of faceware. This is a small defensive upgrade. This one's a little bit bigger, but we have to gain a level. And while the look isn't too bad, I'm also prefer my normal glasses. These ones. And then for gloves, oh, quite a bit more offense. I kinda like the look, but it doesn't quite go with what we've got going on. So I'll keep that one in mind as something I do like, just not the right thing for right now. And then 2 more defense, the tan nightcap. And I definitely don't like that one. So let's go ahead and change that appearance to our Renaissance cap. Very well.
Revelio.
Plenty to loot over there. But let's return... Oh, no! The waiting is so slow. Get out of the water.
Who lives here?
It's a good question. But let's go talk to Grace. Give her her astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Besides not knowing how to do it, it wasn't too hard.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. Here you are.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Yeah, we did get quite a bit. And we got a mermaid mask. I don't think we'll be using it, but I gotta check it out. So gear. Mermaid mask. Nope. Oh, it's left click. That's right. hit the wrong button and got confused for a second. Collections. Wand handles. We kind of already read that one. And this should be the mermaid mask, which I didn't actually read. A mermaid mask for one at home in the depths of the lake, earned by returning Grace Pinch Smedley's lost heirloom to her. Alright. Knocked out a few little guys. And nope, still middle of the night. Suppose it's time to go meet Natty. We gotta wait for her. Lower Hogsfield.
What are you up to now?
I'm gonna go loot the place while I wait for Natty.
Revelio.
That's a lock. This one doesn't look locked. Nope, it's definitely on the inside. 31 gold. Or, sorry, galleons. Whoops. A forest sorcerer hat. Must have the same stats because there's no arrow. 12 galleons. How do we get to that? An astral robe. That's legendary. I'll probably keep my cape appearance, but let's go ahead and highlight that. Yep, same defense. 11 more offense. That's pretty awesome. It's actually not that bad looking. I think it would go better with something else, but I actually quite like that. The Cobalt Regalia. I think that matches pretty good. Although I think the Cross Swans champion garb looks a little bit better. And what about our scarf? I still don't think we have many choices. No. I think the blue is the best we got. Maybe this one. No. Did I check this one? No, but yeah. Not much going on in the world of scarves. Maybe. Sure, some green striped gloves. Good enough.
Revelio.
Yep, there's definitely a few things in there. Also, we walked right past this. Solar protection spectacles that we don't need. Actually, how are we doing on inventory? We picked up a lot of stuff lately. 16 of 20. Not a lot of room left. Hopefully in the daytime there'll be some kind of vendor here. I have arrived. Yep, don't mind me. Just taking your Byzantine beret. Nope. I mean, there's no reason not to. They're the same stats. I'll just change the appearance back. There we go. I thought that might look alright, but I was sorely mistaken. Way too frumpy.
Revelio.
Nothing else in here. A couple things over this way, though. Oh, there's a lock there, but there was something outside. Right there.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Uh-oh. Silver wooden spectacles. It's an actual upgrade. So let's do that. 5 more defense. And let's change that appearance back to these.
Revelio.
Ah, there is a vendor.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Saber. Ash brown. Turn my wand into a saber. Yep, I like it. Oops. Wrong button.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm guessing all 3 of these are inside that locked door. Which, interestingly... Oh, there's the lockpick symbol. Okay. As I say, didn't seem like it had one. Have we been in here? Yep. Huh. Well, that's confusing. Maybe there's a way to go under at some point, but...
Revelio.
Yeah, this seems good and stuck. Let's go ahead and talk to this vendor. I have a feeling he's going to have something to do with our quest, so I'm going to wait to talk to him. Yeah, that's about it for this little hamlet.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any rumors going about?
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the 2 Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Who are you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Well, I appreciate your standard price discount.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
May I see your
What do you have
wares?
for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Edoras, Maxima, and Wiggenweld. Lacewing flies, leaping toadstool caps, and leech juice. More importantly, sell items.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll sell that. And that. And that. And we just need to level up for those.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Maybe. Probably not. Unless I need to sell stuff real quick.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm coming, Natty.